Jenny is in Denver. Hi, Jenny. Welcome to the Ramsey Show.
Hi, guys. Great to talk to you. My question is, should I allow my 25-year-old daughter to use money that was intended for college to pay off her credit card debt?
So where is this money parked?
It is in mutual funds in a brokerage account that she doesn't have access to, even though she's over 21. But we've kind of kept that because we don't think she's ready for us.
How much credit card debt is this?
She has about $8,000 in credit card debt and $3,000 in a student loan that she never took any classes for.
Oh, so she's already
and
done
how much
some
money?
college?
How much money is in this quote college fund?
It was given to her by her grandmother, and it's $130,000 total. My husband and I actually put in about $20,000 of it, but most from her grandma.
Whose name is it in?
It's under her name, and it's not under a 529 or anything. But that was the intent when she was a baby, and she's already finished with college. My husband and I paid for her college.
Oh, she did, and you paid for it. Well, good for her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're the custodian on the account?
Well, not officially anymore, but
yeah,
I heard you say, Dave, that if they you don't think they can handle it, they might not know the passwords, etc.
Okay, so you're basically keeping her money from her to protect her from her, is what you're saying?
Correct. We haven't seen good.
Okay. So what is she? What behaviors is she engaged in that make you think she's not capable of handling this?
Well, she's recently unemployed, which is why she asked us about it, because I think she's getting, kind of stressed out. But anyway, she spends a lot of money. We've asked her to take your class, but she won't do it. She won't talk to us about sitting down with us and doing a budget. And she's learned all this as a kid, and in high school, her school taught your class. But she just seems to spend as fast as she can, it seems.
That's my concern, is if you clean up the $8,000 with this fund, she may just rack up another $8,000. There was no lessons learned here.
That's my concern, and, yet she's 25 years old. I'm not sure exactly, what place I have in this.
Yeah, I mean, there's two sides to this equation right now. I mean, there's a side where there's a concerned mom who doesn't want her daughter to blow $130,000 and look back and regret it. There's another side. If she figures out that money's there and you don't give it to her instantly, she's going to sue your butt and win. This is not your money. You don't legally have control of it anymore.
Right.
You're just trying to do a little smoke and mirrors here to keep your hands off of it. So, I mean, you've got to balance this a little bit between the fact that what you're doing is for her own good, but you're not going to get away with it forever.
Correct. Yeah, I know that.
It's not in a trust.
No.
It's simply her bank account, and she doesn't have the password.
Yes. I feel bad about that. I do, but I also don't want to see the money that
do, but I kind of don't.
I'm
with you. I love the fact that you're trying to help her, but I don't know how much longer we can babysit this child. And not get yourself in trouble in the process.
Okay.
So why do you think you guys have been unable to persuade her to grow up?
She's pretty hard-headed and has a lot of different value systems than she was brought up with and what her dad and I have, and I think she doesn't want to listen to us.
So you've really lost the ability to have a reasonable dialogue.
Yes.
I don't know how to answer this for sure. I'm trying to think about it live here on the air with 22 million people listening at the moment while I'm hesitating and stumbling because I actually agree with both sides of this equation. What would I do if I woke up in your shoes? Well, number one, I'd be crying a lot because this is such a disappointing, horrible situation. Number two, I probably would have done what you have done to this point. I often told my kids that you won't find this Uniform Transfer to Minors Act account if you're doing heroin or running around and living on the back of a yacht like you're some kind of a reality star. You just won't know it's there. Good luck. I'll never give it to you. And I told them that. However, we're down to 4 years over time that she is legally in control of this account. If she ever gets this, man, you could get yourself in a mess here. So I'm about ready to hand this. I'm about ready to hand this account to this kid and just wash my hands, and go. You know what?
Okay.
You are a mess, and you're going to make a mess with this, and I am disgusted, and I hate it because I think I'm doing you harm, and as your mom, it makes me cry. But you just don't have the values, and you're about to mess this up. I know you're going to, and I wish you wouldn't. I wish you'd go to Financial Peace University. I wish you'd grow up and turn this money that your grandmother left you. But she's gonna, because your grandmother's gonna be in heaven shaking her head. She's ashamed of you, and I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. Oh, okay. Well, we're all ashamed of your behavior. Will she talk to her grandmother?
I'm sorry, Dave.
Would she talk to her grandmother?
Yeah, not about that. Her grandmother gave her $5,000 last year to clean up the debt, and
but will her grandmother knock a noggin on her, knock a knot on her?
Yeah, I could ask for that. Yeah.
She might hear. She's probably done with you. Is it sounds like I'm hearing, with you telling her what to do. Mm-hmm. But maybe Granny can get away with it, because Granny put most of this money in there.
Yeah.
Another.
Yeah.
There's legal issues involved here. Okay?
Okay.
And then there's the moral issue of whether you're going to bring harm to your child. If I was the grandparent, I'd be asking you to transfer me the password, and I'd take the money back, and I would say, get after it, kiddo, sue me, I ain't giving you nothing. And I would knock a knot on her if I was the granddaddy. Grandma.
Yeah.
Now, mom and dad might be different, but good luck suing your grandma.
Ooh, I wouldn't do that.
That's a special place in hell right there. Oh, my gosh. But, you got legal issues because you guys put the money in her name.